Alright, ladies and gents, so we live. Time for that beautiful piano music. I got that shit today. Shit, I literally choked on the fact that I'm so cool. I can't believe I have to play Dauntless again today. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted to play some COD today, but I have so much work to finish. Hey, what up, Adam? Charlie, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys have a great time today. Sorry, just adjusting my mic and everything. Need sleep? It sounds like you need sleep. What's up, my man? I hope everybody's having a good day today. Once again, I apologize for not being able to play COD. I really had a lot of build work to do today, so no choice. I'm on my grind. Bufforia, V-Whale, what's up, my man? I hope everyone's doing good. I haven't even tweeted the stream out and you guys are all here already. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, hang on. I gotta tell my Discord I'm live. Yo, Emin, what's up, man? How is the Zombini? You better like my COD play as well, okay? Because I'm the coolest at COD. But yeah, I really want to play COD today because I really want to break. But I got too much work to do. And Arl, good to see you. Alright, let's go rock this thing. Don't forget to hit like on the stream, alright, guys? I want to see everybody like the stream so that more people can discover it, yeah? We got to make sure the whole Dauntless community knows where they can find the best content. That place is here. All right. All the other content, irrelevant. Zero sleep, Emin? Jesus Christ, man. You got to get some sleep in your body. Otherwise, it's going to blow through you like a 12-gauge shotty. I'll tell you that. All right, let's have some fun today, okay? I'm not worried about reminding you. I'm reminding everybody else. Hey, Big Stacks. Arl, the only people who can play with me are members. So you have to be a channel member if you want to play with me. That means you are... those people who have a green name, you might see them later. Those are the people who game with me. To get a channel membership, you can choose your tier. The higher the tier of your membership, the higher your priority in play. So, yeah, that's basically how it goes on my channel. Of course, Charlie, listen. Asian robot builds are the best for a reason. We test them, we make and create the best of the best of the best because we know that's what you guys need. Now, I'm going to darken my screen a second. Thrax is the worst chainblades in the history of chainblades maybe ever. If anybody ever uses Thrax, you will literally be guilty of committing a felony and you will literally be sentenced to 10,000 years in prison because it is so bad. If I ever see anybody using that shit, I will literally reach through a computer and slap the living shit out of you. That is pretty much how bad it is. So I hope that that answers your question. Because it's bad. Very, very bad. On a scale of 1 to it's pretty bad, it's pretty fucking bad. Okay, uno momento, I must finish this. Okay, we'll put in something like that. That's fine. Okay. Hi. Sorry about the delay, guys. I am just finishing up my build to make sure that everything is perfect before I get into combat. We actually have a lot of things to... Well, Diego, that's why everybody just follows my builds, because my builds are guaranteed effective. You start out with the easy builds, alright? The easy builds are basically designed to just help people work. And then you can then start farming the escalations for your legendaries, and then you can just build whichever endgame build you like. So that's usually how it works. Yeah, Revenant Shroud was pretty bad after we discovered the better way of playing Revenant. In fact, today I'll be testing the Revenant Chainblades with the all-new build, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's the only reason I'm doing more Dauntless today, because I really don't have any... really have a lot of work to finish. The problem with Thrax weapons... Okay, hey Macaulay, good to see you. So, just to explain, no, I've quit Destiny 2 because it's too expensive. Me and my wife can't afford to keep it up. We've switched to COD now. COD is much cheaper, and honestly, it has a much bigger player base. Destiny 2 is way too expensive, and yeah, it's just not good enough for me. So as much as I really wanted to keep up with Destiny 2, I cannot afford it anymore. But with regards to Thrax, the big problem is that the Thrax often pairs with the Riftstalker. Now, the Riftstalker's UE is that it gives a percentage increase to damage. But the problem is that other UEs in the game right now are way stronger, so there's no reason to actually be playing Thrax with Riftstalker bond. And the other bonds are shit, so... There's Riftstalker or Shroud. You got two options, you know? Oh, you'll love it, Charlie. And the thing about farming the Frostwolf is that once you've mastered the Frostwolf UE, you'll have access to the new Revenant builds as well. I'm actually testing that right now, and of course, if any members wish to join me, please do say so. You know what to do. We'll be heading over to the Thunderwatch, and you guys will get to see the new Revenant Chainblades. They're absolutely devastating in combat, and you're about to see that. Hey, I appreciate that, Big Stacks. I plan on rolling a lot of COD content, but yeah, I've completely quit Destiny 2. Because like I said, it's too expensive, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, congratulations, Thunder. Well done, well done. I guess you gave him quite the thunderbolt, huh? In my opinion, the best Omnicell is... If we're talking about strictly damage and utility, Discipline is the best Omnicell. Because it gives you the highest offense power, while also giving you a parry attack. Now, that's really good. But when it comes to top offense, Revenant cannot be beaten. Revenant is the top offense in the whole damn game. You cannot beat the amount of offense that Revenant brings to the table, and you're about to see that right now. Hey, thank you, Big Stacks. I think we're almost at 7.4K, so that's really, really awesome. I'm really, really blessed with a lot of you wonderful people hanging around me. And, you know, we're going to keep going. We're going to try and keep going. I'm going to try and hit that 8K as soon as possible. It's just nice to know that, you know, so many more Slayers have been finding their way into the game, finding their way into my channel. You know, our membership has been growing. The channel's been growing. It's just a really good situation right now. And I'm just very blessed and happy about all that. So, you know, yeah. Diego, the Chainblades are the strongest weapon in the game. The refresh did not ruin them. The refresh actually made them one of the strongest weapons if you know how to use them properly. So if you haven't seen my tutorials and stuff like that, you should be watching those, because that is what will basically teach you how to become a true god at the game. Alright, what I can do, you guys can do. Unlike those other people that, you know, proclaim they're the top at the game, but then they can't actually teach you anything because their build requires like so much flawless play. What I do, you can do. Alright? That's why I am the best and biggest channel. Well, biggest channel with real viewership, not like the others that have fake-ass viewership. As I mentioned, the Chainblades are the strongest. If you want the fastest time to kill, this is the way to get it. Alright, it involves very little effort, and while you're busy smacking the living shit out of creatures, they will just be bowing to you and dying. Like so. Okay? Revenant Chainblades, or Chainblades in general, are very strong. That was 5 months ago, Big Stacks. Just 5 months ago. Crazy, huh? But as you can see, the Revenant Chainblades, or Chainblades in general, of course, the rework, you see, Diego, if you listen to the robot, you will always get proper information. If you listen to other idiots out there, they say, oh, Chainblades got nerfed, oh, they're weaker, the rework, blah, 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 blah. I ask you one thing, Diego, I don't know how new you are to my channel, but if you want real Dauntless information, you want real Dauntless content, watch me. Unsub from everyone else, because there's no point in watching them. They don't know anything. You want real information, you want a real person who can teach you real skills. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna state it again. And I don't care who gets mad at this, alright? Because I'm done. I'm done trying to pretend that it's any other way. Watch this. Just watch. Watch what I do. See for yourself. See with your own 2 eyes. I'm not even putting in any effort into playing him right now. So, what was that about Chainblade rework being bad? What was that about Chainblades being weaker? I'm sorry, did I just beat that creature without even putting in any effort? No problem, Theo. You go do what you have to do. Alright, thank you for stopping in, my man. I appreciate you tremendously. Now, want to see me do it again, Diego? Listen, you should watch my Chainblade builds, and you should be using them. Because there are no builds that can beat Asian robot builds. None of them. None of them. You can test for yourself. I don't say anything that is a lie. Alright? I put real in my name because I never lie to my audience. Yes, when I'm finished testing, Charlie, every time... Now, it takes a while to finish testing because, you see, the thing about me, Charlie, is that unlike other creators, I do not just, oh, this build looks great, and then I'll give it to you. No. I test it. I have to test it from 1 to 20, and then I do all the background testing. I make sure it functions in all situations. Because the guarantee that I give my people, and it's a guarantee, is that my shit is gonna function. When you use Asian robot shit, it's gonna work. Alright? If I cannot guarantee that, I do not put out a build video. So although it takes a bit longer, I ask only for your patience. We have a lot of testing to do, but once it's all finished, you will get this build. You will absolutely have this build. Alright? That is something I promise you will happen. But I need time. Oh, the striker builds are amazing, man. When they're coming this weekend, and they are brutal. I have never been more excited to play strikers than I am now. Now today is all day on YouTube, so on the evening YouTube stream, you guys might see more striker stuff. Like I said, there is a lot of good stuff coming. Of course, Diego, listen. If the Asian robot didn't say it, it's not true. Okay? That's the policy that I go by. Hey, there is an origin story, but you also know what it stands for. It always stands for the reality that I bring. Alright? If something is not true, I do not say it. So when I said the Chainblades got stronger, of course, they're so much stronger now than they were before. Do you have the skill to use them, though? That's the thing. 90% of people did not, and that's why they got so upset. Because they was all like, we don't have the skill to use them anymore. Our one combo's gone. Hashtag sad. No, if you really know what you're doing, by putting in barely any effort, you'll just obliterate whatever stands in front of you. No problem, Big Stacks. You go ahead and do what you need to do in life, man. We'll catch you another time, homie. Thank you for supporting. Alright, everybody watching, don't forget to hit that lovely like button on the stream. Make sure you keep hitting that like button so that everybody knows we are live. Hey, Leviosa, what's up? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing more of my sick build testing. Hold on. Oh, I see. Well, good to have you here with us, my friend. Good to have you here with us. Just finished packing relief goods? That is some lovely, lovely charitable things. I'm proud of you, my dad. Well done, well done. And yeah, I'm doing very good. I wanted to play COD today, you know, have a bit of a relaxed Thursday, but I have way too much Dauntless work, and I can't disappoint the community, you know? So, here I am, getting all the build testing work done. Well, there's a new version of Revenant. You're actually seeing it in action right now. As you can see, this is the Revenant stuff. It's currently undergoing testing, but there's a new form of Revenant, and it is very, very brutal. So the pre rework is still okay, but we're looking at the new form right now. And I gotta say, the new form is pretty juicy. Oh, I love playing COD, especially with my wifey. It's good stuff. But I also play the zombies mode to relax, so like I was like, okay, today's Thursday, I should relax, but realistically speaking, I really have a lot of Dauntless work to finish. And lol, Emin, Leviosus. Ha! But yeah, Jacob, the new Revenant style is this one. And in fact, a lot of, you might see a lot of the updated Revenant style very soon. Especially with the Frostwolf giving it quite a bit of strength. Because now shields are much better and the UE is very good. The Frostwolf UE is a lot stronger than it lets on, so a lot of players have realized, and myself included, as I'm testing and teaching people about this, is that it is just overall very, very strong and useful. So you can really brutalize behemoths above your level with very little to no difficulty, and your time to kill is very fast. That, and you have a lot of shield to go with it, so in case you ever run into trouble, you know, you're never in a bad situation. Hey! Thank you for the super chat. My honest thought on the Axis place in Dauntless is that it's a very high damage weapon, but Bastion's already got the comeback, and now I'm working on Revenant. The Axe is a very high powered weapon. But I don't know why they want to rework it, because to me, it's a perfect form weapon. It is good for what it does. It is designed to break parts, and it is brutal in combat, if you know how to use it and if you have the proper build. But I heard they're going to rework it soon, so not quite sure what to say on that. It's time to summon the avocado as well. Hey, thank you very much, Leviosa, for dropping that super chat on my man. Thank you for feeding our family. We really appreciate it, and hopefully, you know, eventually when more people start to super chat, the bot can start to pay me, because it's gonna be so good, you know, right? I really need this, so keep it up, guys, keep it up. Thank you very much, Gato, we appreciate your assistance on the stream. I've heard about the Radiant escalation. I don't know what's in it, nor do I care, Adam. I will see it when it comes out. Hey, Yaoja, how you doing? And yes, Emin, don't you worry. I can see the bots for myself. I think my mods are all chilling today, so I will handle them myself. I think he might be. Yes, indeed. This is a good one. This build is very strong, yes. It crushes behemoths with no difficulty. Yes, that has been noted to be an issue, Diego. PC and the other consoles are not having the issue, so it seems to be only a Switch issue. I really do apologize. The devs are trash, but mail them every single day. Report the bug every single time, and keep sending them mails. They need to know that they need to fix that shit. All right, the only way is to keep making noise about it. So yes, I'm well aware of the problems. I do apologize that devs do nothing to fix them. That's Dauntless devs for you. They really don't give a shit. And that's why they never listen to their players, and then they always break stuff. Hey, Boxhead, how you doing, my man? How is the Hunger VVIP? How you doing, Home Slice? You and your Scrave needs. I mean, hey, bro. If that's what you like to see, man. Who am I to disagree? Good. Have a good sleep, my dude. Have a good sleep. Rest well, and we will see you the next time, yeah? Sleep well, my dear friend. Okay, event complete. And now, onward. Onward to the next area. Thrax is a little worm. That's who he is. Anytime, Levy. Members are always welcome, my friend. Look forward to it too. Stay frosty, stay safe, and we'll see you the next time, my friend. Thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks, boss. I appreciate you too. Thank you very much. And honestly, from me, once again, thank you very much for feeding me and the family. It's a wonderful thing. And yeah, it's 2 days to Christmas for us too. You know, we're very excited. So thank you guys for all your contributions. Thank you guys for everything you do for us, okay? We appreciate you guys, all right? Stay awesome, stay safe. And the avocado thanks you guys tremendously, okay? Keep on rocking, babies. Keep on rocking. Okay, now. Adam, you got some sick fetishes, man. Thrax is eating you and throws up. Oh god. You're revealing some very dark fetishes to the crowd, you know. You poor man. Hopefully something nice. When you're young is the only time to enjoy Christmas. Because I have no need to. Early levels, right? It's a waste of XP to claim them early. So I usually only claim them in the later levels when XP is harder to earn. Ooh, what is with the bots today? Just because the mods aren't around, huh? The bots seem to be coming out in full strength. Pity for them, because I am very good at handling my own shit. Yeah. In fact, recently, the looks of the recent weapons have been very good. I like the recent weapons that they've... Like, the recent weapons designs, they're kind of worth it for the transmogs. I love it. It's quite cool. It is quite fucking cool. Maybe. I have a feeling that, you know, after I upset some certain individuals last night, you know, they may be trying to send more of these people to try and falsify records. But quite frankly, they can do whatever they want because we ain't breaking. Alright, real recognize real. And people can play whatever way they want. But they ain't ever stopping us or changing us. Or making us believe anything other than the fact that we are fucking awesome. Such a thing would never happen, Adam, but I guess, you know, it's nice to have dreams, am I right? Hey, Zerael, doing good, doing good. Working hard as always, you know me. I'd rather be slaying some zombies, but you know. Honestly, what I want added the most or changed, I don't even know, because the devs seem to do some fucking weird reworks. This is a PvE game, nothing needs to be reworked. What I wish is that they'd bring back the old sword combos instead, because the current sword combos suck goat balls. But, you know, the thing about reworks is that I can get through anything, so I'm just gonna not think about it, and when it drops, then I'm gonna see what it's like and then just make it good for the community. Even if I were to think about what I want added, they would never change anything. And honestly, I don't think the axe needs to change. I like the axe as is. It is a good weapon for what it's supposed to do. It's a brutal, high damage weapon that you're supposed to use to destroy behemoths. It's literally an axe. It's used to execute behemoths, you know. It should serve no other alternative purpose. And that's what I don't get. Why they must change it. I mean, I get it. Only one special is used, but after the change to the chain blades, did any of the other specials change? No. Cruel Rift Strike literally only has one particular use with one UE, and that's it. It's never used any time or anywhere else. So how is that a proper rework or a change? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I think that as much as they made the chain blade stronger, it's only Reaper's Dance that is ever used. You can see it in all my videos. There's no reason to even touch any of the other specials because you'd just be weaker. So, yeah. And you like the hammer build? Good! Because it was fully tested and it is one of the most brutal builds right now. There's more to come. The Savate Tempest Hammer is next. The Savate Tempest Hammer is a whole nother level of fucked up. That thing is so strong. It's almost similar to the Charog, but it gives you a different playstyle because basically you're focusing more on dodging because of the Savate UE. But basically, roughly the entire, like that and the Pulse, it really helps you knock down behemoths a lot faster. So it's really good. Yes, you can, but you have to get the timing right. Revenant can interrupt, but like I said, it's a timing-based thing. So unlike Discipline, it requires a lot better timing to interrupt with Revenant. It can still be done though. Which do I feel is better, Silencio? Which do I feel is better on what? By the way, good to see you, Silencio. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Everybody knew about interrupting a behemoth using the repeater's mines, but nobody ever does that because it's pretty clunky and there are easier ways to get it done. Oh, okay. Which do I feel is better? Honestly, I can't say because they're both pretty damn good. It's just down to your playstyle choice. They literally have roughly the same perks. The thing is that the Savate one comes with obviously a shock proc instead, so it has slightly less offensive power because it doesn't burn the behemoth. But it's the UE is very good. The shock procs are awesome, and honestly, Tempest filters very well into the hammer's playstyle. So I don't know. I find both really good. But again, it's down to what you wanna achieve and you know how you wanna play. Oh, another bot. Jesus Christ, they're not letting it today go. Oof. Well, if you ever need to join me, Silencio, you know the drill. Members are always welcome to join me for shenanigans. And bot has also been dealt with. The one day that my moderators aren't around, they're like hundreds of bots swarming around. Like, Jesus Christ. Why do they come here? What do they think that they'll gain? But I guess it also goes to show that the Dauntless community is full of bots. Because people be playing unfair. People don't want real viewership. They just want their bots. Nah, no thanks. I'll keep all the real people to myself. I am level 7 myself, so I'm not gonna be at the level 10 area for a little while. But when I'm doing the escalations and level 10 plus stuff, you're welcome to join. Or when I'm in the Snowblind Wastes. Hey, all things considered, Emin, they could very well be caroling. To be honest. They could very well be caroling. Hey, Donkey, listen. You come whenever you like, man. It's all good. Welcome to the stream. Dauntless is overall a better game than Monster Hunter in the fact that it's more action-packed, I feel. But Monster Hunter is established and has a lot of good stuff in it that Dauntless could honestly learn from and implement. If they really want a good player base, like they really want to grow their player base, they need to learn some new techniques. That's the problem. They don't have enough of a weapon selection, and realistically speaking, they aren't focusing on what they should be doing. That's the problem, and that's why people still choose Monster Hunter over Dauntless. I wouldn't say it's busted, Charlie CM. It depends on your build. If you got a good build, of course it's very strong. If you've got a terrible build, it's going to be really weak. The thing about the Frostwolf UE is that it's a better version of Skarn. But Skarn bonds with Agaris that comes with a revive. So it's still a trade-up. Because the Urska UE is the Urska legendary ability is trash. It has its use, but it's almost like a one-time use guaranteed interrupt. So I don't know, it seems a lot weaker than Agaris in my opinion. So yeah, I would say that there's good and bad. Overall, what is busted, to be fair, is Aegis. Aegis conferring that invulnerability is so good. That is what's truly good. The Frostwolf UE is just some nice extra DPS, but that's good though. We want a situation where we have more powerful things. Power creep is never bad in a PvE game. Okay, we should always have the strongest stuff. And you know, more and more fun stuff should be released, and occasionally older stuff can be buffed up to keep up with demand. If necessary, but you know, that's just how it is.
Fike, subscribe to the channel.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Welcome to the best Dauntless channel in the world. There is nothing better than what we got. Mostly because we got actual real viewers. That is very true. I mean, Monster Hunter has the experience and their studio knows what they're doing. Phoenix Labs seems almost passionless and directionless at times. So that I would say is a very big downside, and that is something that's negative in their favor. Yeah, it does get boring though, because it's more like about realism, Zerail. So yes, there's pros and cons to both. I'm personally going to be a Dauntless person only because I do not enjoy Monster Hunter. I find it boring as fuck. You know, some of these videos that suddenly get copyright claims, they've been like around for months. And then they suddenly get a, well, not a copyright claim, but it's like, I think this Lo-Fi Geek guy has monetized a lot of his songs. It's kind of stupid, but goodbye. I'm never going to play his songs ever again. Nope, Tracer. I do not play Monster Hunter. I do not like Monster Hunter at all. It's not my game. I'm going to be sticking with nothing but Dauntless and COD. Dauntless and COD are my squeezes right now. I think Monster Hunter is hot trash, to be fair. And the reason why is because it focuses too much on the realism aspect of hunts. I'm not here to have a realistic hunt. If I wanted that, I'd go play Deer Hunting Simulator or something like that. That's what I don't like about Monster Hunter. It's great, but it tries to blend a fucking fantasy game with realistic aspects of hunts. And no thank you. I do not want to sharpen my weapon. I do not want to go around eating steaks that I've had to cook with a little mini game. No thank you. I want to go into a hunt, slay, and then come back out. Daredevil, there's no changes to any of the axe builds, so there's no need to make a new one. The axe has not changed at all. So that's the only reason I haven't worked on any axe stuff. Because there's going to be a rework. So I may as well wait until the rework comes to make anything new. And right now what we have is all perfect. So if you haven't finished building all my axe builds and using all my axe builds, then there's literally no need for any new axe build. So yes. I hope that answers your question as to why they don't exist. The axe didn't even receive any buffs in the last patch. The axe was literally ignored. The only thing that changed is the shitty Boreas UE. Pretty much what Zerael said. The latest Axe Revenant build that was released is so brutal that you don't need anything else. That and the good old Koshai Discipline. Axe literally does not go with a lot of Omnicells, so that's why Discipline Koshai, or rather Discipline Agris bonded with Koshai, and the Revenant is about all you need. There might be one coming, which is the Revenant with Frostwolf, but I don't know if I'll release that because, to be honest, the other weapons deserve it more, and the axe will get reworked. So I may as well wait until the rework. No problem, man. Always happy to help. Look, once the axe rework comes, you'll see nothing but axe builds because I'll probably rejig all of the stuff. Right now, it just doesn't really have much of a place on anything. Yeah, that is true, Diego. There aren't a lot of games that are like that. Anyway, Zeno, how you doing today? I hope you're doing good. There are very few games that really help you fight something big. And that's what I like about both Monster Hunter and Dauntless. Truffles, you're late. There were hundreds of bots assaulting the channel. Where were you? Where were you? But yeah, Monster Hunter is too boring, man. More build testing as usual, Zeno. I was gonna play more COD, but I had too much work to finish, so here I am doing overtime on Dauntless. If they, I hope they won't nerf it. I hope they will like do what they did with the chain blades. Now, I don't hope that they'll do what they did with the chain blades in terms of making it absolutely like clunky with the heavy animation, but I hope that they will keep the axe a charged weapon, but maybe just give it some extra viability. That's all. Wow, two of my mods finally show up after all the bots have been dealt with. Bros, where were the both of you, huh? There were like 16 bots in the channel. Bruh. And then now you both show up, huh? What is this? And lol, Truffles going for his date. So cute. Yeah, have fun, bro. Have fun on your date. Good luck on being a nerd. Wah, got to get buff for his dates, yeah. Wah. Yes. I'll be on Dauntless again in the evening, so 10:30 we'll be doing our usual Thursday night SmackDown, so don't miss out on that. It's gonna be that good shit. Wow, he made me waste that shield for no reason. Also, this particular event is like the worst event out of all of them. Because the sharp taunts. Wah. She cancel lah. Wah, she dared to reject my brother. Nah lah, it's a date lah. Come on, if you're going out bicycle riding on Christmas Eve, it's a fucking date, bro. Right now yes, of course I do, Yacha, man. I have builds for everything. But you really shouldn't be surprised. I mean, if any of you are surprised that I have builds for everything, then have you even been watching my channel? Do you even know who I am? The fuck is wrong with all of you? I swear. Okay, enjoy your date, Truffles. Enjoy your date. Go ahead and be the best. What do you mean unsubscribe? Huh? Hey, we brothers are happy for you. You still dare to behave like that, ah? Don't make me smack you, okay, bro? I cannot build you a soul. But yeah, no, I'll be grinding levels in the evening as well, Zerael, so don't you worry. As long as you got that green name, you're always welcome. So the most important thing though, Truffles, is that does the girl on Christmas Eve know about your desire for Fuda and traps? Okay, because you gotta be upfront about these things. If you don't tell them early, you know, they're gonna have the wrong impression, and then like all of a sudden, I didn't think you were like that, leh. So you gotta tell her up front, man. Listen. Fuda and traps are the best and most important thing to me in my life. Okay? You will be number 2. Fuda and traps first. And NTR will be 3rd. What? You dare call me unkind? I am retracting your spot right now. I was gonna give you a spot, but then you call me unkind. Like, bro. How can I give you a spot? Anyway, yeah, sure. Do you have anything level 8? Around level 8? If you have something around level 8, I'll pick you up in Ramsgate. No one can save you already, Truffles. Listen, just have fun on your date tomorrow. Tell us how it goes. If she does anything to make you unhappy, your brothers will go and pay her a visit. A very bad visit. Okay, Ken, I'll pick you up in Ramsgate. In the gate of ramming. In the gate of ramming and slamming. Okay. Let's say hypothetically that you're not going on a date. Then where are you going on Christmas Eve? Going bike riding. You're literally going bike riding on Christmas Eve. Then it's not a date. Then what? You two people go there, you waste time. You just two people go there, ride bike, and then come home. Hey, like the fuck, bro. We are your brothers, but we are not stupid, lah. No need to hide. Cycling with your friends. You sure cycling with your friends? With your friends? Okay, lo. I believe you, lo. Okay. Sure. Okay, guys, let's believe him. Okay, let's believe him. Sure, Truffles. Sure. He's going bike riding with friends and then eating food on Christmas fucking Eve. You sure or not? I don't think so. Okay, I believe you, bro. Let's go pick up Mighty Zeno. I see the silent sin just standing there. Oh, maybe Zeno, maybe. Because I don't need them, Donkey. I have every cell in the game. So I literally have no need to open any of those cores, so I just leave them there. They just exist happily in a void of space. Sure lah, huh? Sure. He only goes on booty calls. That's so true. Now listen. When it comes to bicycle riding, okay? I can ride your girl with no handlebars. Yeah, I can ride your girl with no handlebars. No handlebars. Yeah, I can ride your girl with no handlebars. with potions. Okay, let's go. Let's go wackadoo a few creatures. You're lonely? That's because you're young and nerdy. When you have your own money to spend, you will have plenty of time to take girls out on dates. And also get a channel membership. When you're still living on your parents' wallet, that's when you have no money and no coolness at all. You think the Dauntless devs are that cool, Diego? That shit'll never happen. You expect too much from this dumpster fire. No. Listen, the only reason I even play Dauntless is not because I enjoy the game. It's because I love all of you guys, and I'm literally here for the community. That's it. The game is literally a dumpster fire. How are they gonna ever, you know, cross over with a cool-ass movie? Not happening. Overestimated this. That's okay, Yajaman. As long as you understand that you are a young little nerd. Only someday will you be a cool kid. Nah, they could balance like a Godzilla mob for the game. They wouldn't have to include like a real Godzilla. Listen, Emin, Truffles just needs to go tell that girl, listen, Futavore traps, and she will instantly love him. Because how can you not love that absolute degeneracy? As soon as you see it, you just be like, that shit is what I do like. You missed us teasing Truffles about his date. He says it's not a date. He says he's going bike riding with friends. So we are just accepting it. They just updated the UI, that's all. Nothing special or different. It's typical Dauntless. There's nothing new. And please do not try to hope for something new, Succubus. It doesn't happen. Y'all should know that by now. You see, Daryl? That's what he claims, that's what he claims, but I mean, whatever, bike riding with friends on Christmas Eve. I mean, got people so lonely, bike riding on Christmas Eve with friends, really, on Christmas Eve, with friends, okay, lor. You say then like that, lor. I accept. What can we do? I know, right? So, I mean, but he says it's not a date, so as his brothers, we must just accept it, lah. You say like that, then like that, lah. What can we do? I'm sorry, but like, just enjoy bike riding with your friends, okay? Just enjoy bike riding with your friends. I already told him, don't worry, if anything goes wrong, your senior brothers will help you. We will pay attention and say, why you break my brother, huh? How dare you? Tinder is a wonderful place if you are bored and lonely. If you are like me and you already have a Kaz, then there is no need for such kind of things. Yeah, you can if you tell us, hey, is there any bike riding on New Year's Day? I'll be like, ah, okay, okay. Ask Yuzuki, he knows. Bouldering. Yuzuki is practicing the ultimate like monk skill, going bouldering instead of going bowling. Well, I've known Yuzuki and Truffles. They were amongst the first people to join my channel. So, you know, I'm a believer, Donkey, in that, like, the people who are with you when you're unsuccessful are the people who should be with you when you are successful, you know? So I think that that's why I'm closer to a lot of my OG viewers, because these were the guys that were around, like, you know, back when I was nobody, you know? So, like, if they're with you during the failure, then they're with you during the success, you know? That's how it is. Yeah, man. You always have your brothers. Hey, Felix, how you doing, bud? Doing good. Yuzuki, you have dinner. You have like dinner with your friends all the time, and then you're telling me you're lonely on Christmas Eve. I don't think so, lah. I don't think so. You just haven't found the right one for you, but it's okay. Don't worry, you still got us. You still got us. After your bouldering, you can come and chill out. You're good? Excellent. You want to be lonely, Truffles? No. Listen, don't worry, Truffles. Someday there'll be a girl who can accept your trap foodivore, okay? Ah, don't worry, Daryl. You'll be chilling with us, okay? You'll be chilling with us. I always stream on Christmas. Of course you can. You got something around level 9/10. Because I'm build testing, so I need a match level. But if you got something around there, 9/10 or lower, yeah, it'll be perfect. I mean, if you can survive a little lower, we can carry you for a bit. So I don't mind, Felix. Just let me know if you got a match level. Otherwise, you can wait till we're in the escalations, because yeah, we will be there later, of course. Kieran, I'm freaking married. Of course, I believe in love. I have a significant other that supports me with everything, you know. No, Christmas, I'll be, like, on stream, depends, I'll be on stream with Kaz, and we'll most likely just be hanging out with you guys. Hey, Death Dawning. There probably won't be any voice chat, but we could implement that. I'm not sure what the Christmas plan is, I'll see. Because I have a big Christmas dinner with the family. Kaz may also have time with the family, so I'll see what the plans are. And then I'll explain accordingly this Friday. This Saturday, sorry. Oh my god, see? Truffles, the bots are crazy. Now New Year's is different. New Year's, usually there'll be something like an open chat, you know, talk about the New Year's, stuff like that. I'm not kidding. These are legit plans. This is usually what happens. But of course, this year will be the first one that we have with a serious community. So honestly, I think me and Kaz will plan something. I know, right? Today it's wild. Even the bots are fucking lonely. The bots are so lonely that they're coming here today because we're talking about Christmas, and the bots are like, "Hey, I'm also going cycling with my friends on Christmas Eve. Let me in. Let me in on your conversation." Yeah, I've got to see what the Christmas plan is, because the Christmas and the New Year's plan is different. Because for me, my family, right? We always have a big Christmas dinner. We're gonna have crab and all the other good stuff. Oh my god! So I don't know what time I'll be home on Christmas. Okay, sounds good, Felix. I will pick you up after we get to Ramsgate. Yeah, after we go for the island event, I'll pick you up. Yeah, there it is. We'll all be cycling on Christmas Eve. Lol, your sister will never get to have a birthday party because everybody will go to the New Year's party instead. Cooking thingy on Twitch? Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that for Christmas. We'll play it. We'll play it like a little party game. Okay lah, Ken lah. When is your birthday? That is a fucking good idea, man. I will discuss it with my cousin. With my kazumge. And we'll see. Oh my god. It's a forgotten day. Yeah, but when lah? Hey, tell us leh. Why you so like that? You must tell us. I will forget it, but you must tell us. Unfortunately, by the way, and no offense at this, right? I legit forget everybody's birthday. The only person's birthday I remember is Kaz's. And I just don't remember birthdays. I'm really not a birthday rememberer. It's my mom that handles that. Hayden Palmer, you will notice that there are no Agorist sword builds on my channel. So, because there are no Agorist sword builds on my channel, I don't recommend power surging it because it literally serves no purpose. There might be Agorist sword builds in future, but right now there are way better UEs. So... Oh shit, that person got hidden and unhidden. Lol, because all of us clicked at the same time. This bot got triple smacked. Just triple threat. But yes, Felix, I'll come and pick you up right after this island event is done. Yeah, we gave that bot the people's champion's elbow in the fucking face, groin, everything. Just like super clapped his ass. Instantaneous ass clapping. Like seriously, why are there so many today? A day after New Year's. LOL! The day when everybody is off work and preparing to go back to work. I'm sorry it's forgotten, bro. I will never remember it, but if you remind me, I will sing for you. Happy birthday. That bot got in immediately like, Star Platinum. Kusoboto. Look at Mighty Xeno over there sitting around. I'll charge up my Revenant power. No, I don't have that quack. Yeah. Real British Robot in the house. How you doing today, buddy? I'm glad you're loving it. Yes, yes, that is exactly what we must do. Daryl, why do you sound so lonely all the time, bro? It's like this man is the anime protagonist that sits at the corner window seat. Daryl sits at the corner window seat and it's like, so this world is so boring, and he wears an eye patch. He has like Max Chunibyo. That is now how I envision the Daryl. Nah, he just values his personal time and space, bro. You know, you can't be self-appointed because, you see, when you self-appoint, it means you did not do a proper peer review. And that makes it illegal. So no, I shall decide who is the loneliest. What? No way. Daryl would never do that. He would invite me first. Build testing and leveling at the same time. We're about level 9, 10-ish. And I am working on the new Revenant Chainblade with Frostwolf. And it's going well. So far, the preliminary results are very good. And I'll be doing the same thing in the evening, too. So, yeah, I was gonna play COD, but basically, no. Instead, too much work to finish, so here I am. Hey, Samo Scoot, what's up? Guys, these bots are wild today, man. Oh my god, another one. Simi Tai Chi, these bots. Jesus Christ. Nice job. Now it's time to reforge and become stronger. Listen, I serve the people, man. I have to serve the public interest. I know how many people are waiting for builds, so I'm like, you know what? If I just relax and play COD right now, I'm doing a disservice to my people. Which means that I am not doing the right thing. Which means I better really fucking do this shit. 10:30 p.m. tonight, Donkey. So it'll be here on YouTube. Thursday is always a full day on YouTube, so. Hey, listen, Mr. I work 2 jobs, probably got his bonus paycheck, right? Then he decided to buy lots of bots. He's like, yeah! But then his bots wandered off from his channel and now they ended up here. Warmacht, good afternoon. How are you? Okay, let's get Felix in. Yes, 10:30 Singapore time. You loved it, Dad on RR? Good, good. Because this is the best and only Dauntless channel you'll ever need. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Hey kid, can I have your attention? Can't help the people you're missing. It's been done, a tragedy rerun. Welcome to the family. Alright, let's go whoop some booty. Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt cheeks. Star 6 Crows, how are you? They don't deserve any ang pao. They'll get my kung pao fist if they keep this shit up. I'll send Paladin over there to whip their booties with his level 20 pike. You know, he'll stab them in the butthole. Yep, I will do my best on the testing. Oh shit, where's Felix? Wait, Zeno, we gotta go back. Oh, he's here. Okay, we're not going back. We're gonna cancel the airship. Cancel the airship. We're all good. We're all staying here. It's all good. I didn't see Felix there for a second. Let me re-invite you guys to the party. Sorry about that. I didn't see Felix's name load in. Ha! Re-accept my party invites, you fools. There we go. The Strikers, this weekend, I'll start releasing the builds for it. There we go. Felix joined the party. Okay, we're good. But yes, this weekend will be the Strikers. Because the testing was roughly done yesterday. But I've got a few other things to release first before I finish that. So, there is a lot to do. If not the weekend, then hopefully on Friday at least. But they're all coming. All of it is coming. And all of it shall be very, very good. Yay, come if you can, Donkey. You don't need to force yourself. I've always got something on. Yes. Nice. Well, you should probably start out with the easy build then. That one hasn't changed yet. And if she's going to be playing and she plays strikers, yeah, easy build first. Because the end game one might take a while to get. I mean, depending on how long she's been in the game. But good. Playing with your partner is always a good feeling. Sounds alright, buddy. Sounds alright. The most recent one from 1.80. It was released around 1.80. That's the one you're looking for. Okay, Felix, I'll pick you up in a moment. We'll go back to Ramsgate and get you, because this is only our first creature. By the way, 2 bots, Daryl. You wanna slap? Okay, me and Zeno will return to Ramsgate and pick you up. Or you know what? Maybe I'll slap him myself. And Paladin, let me get that stuff for you. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Easy striker. This is the one you're looking for, my dear friend. The real British robot. Here you go. That is the one that she should start out with. And then after that, you can start working on the end game stuff. Okay, have fun. Yeah, I know Don't Starve Together, and I don't play games like that. So, enjoy your time with your girl. Let her know that you are a gigantic fucking nerd. And have fun. No problemo, my dear British friend. Okay, all of us ready? Hunting grounds. Off we go. Time to go slap the shenanigans out of our foe. Speak for yourself. I am the coolest man alive. What do you mean, nerd? No, 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 no. I? Coolest man alive. You? Nerd. That is the difference, huh? I am the one true cool boy. Well, aren't you lucky, Yemen? Aren't you a lucky boy? A lucky nerdy boy. Five years in MCJROTC. I wish I knew what the fuck that meant. But okay. I respect your strength and your weirdness. I think I need 30 hours in a day. How dare there only be 24 hours? This is bullshit. I'm getting screwed over by the universe. I protest against the existence of only 24 hours in a day. Nice. What bin? Okay, this thing's dead. Okay. To the quill shot. My eyeballs. Oh, that one. Yeah, it was here like a year ago, so it has been kicked many, many times. It has stories to tell. Nice. 3 years, huh? That's good. My medication's making me so sleepy today. But you know what? Work and the community comes first. So I shall survive my sleepiness and complete the testing of power, of raw power. Also die, cool shot, die. Okay, good, it is dead. Next is Scrave. Hi, hey, ahoy, hey, hey, ahoy. Time to go toward the cool shot, hey, hey, ahoy. Come on, Scrave, you can do better than this. I ain't even breaking a sweat out here. Wow, and he doesn't go for me. Hashtag sad.
Kumail Amir Tsada subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. You can't think of what you want to do. Like in-game, or... if it's in-game, then, you know, just roll whatever you feel like rolling. I don't know, man. I don't play either. You don't have an axe build. Why do you need one, though? I mean, is there a specific purpose you need one for? I mean, if you want one, there are plenty of axe builds out there. Hey, Dirty Snow. Good, enjoy it. It is very strong. There is no umbral effect. So there's only fire, ice, shock, and terra. Out of all of them, I like frost the best because I like shock the best because the stun proc is very, very useful. Actually, very good for your kill times. But frost is a close second because chilling out behemoths is awesome, and fire is just good for extra DPS. Because your new scythe needs to taste blood, then go do it. Go build yourself an axe build. Take my easy axe build with you. If you don't have the endgame stuff. If you do, then take my endgame axe build with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take those builds with you, my friends, and you'll be alright. Yes, it is a taser. And you know what? I love that. I love tasing those behemoths. Because number one, they deserve it. Number two, it's awesome. But yeah, status effects are just a side thing in the game. They don't really affect it much, so I don't think too hard. Frost is good though. Frost is generally good because it slows down the behemoth. It can give you a lot of extra time to attack. You can just refer to the video. It'll show you. Agorist mostly. Agorist, Malkurion, the usual stuff. There's two. There's also the Revenant version. So, just depends on which one you're aiming to build. Otherwise, use the easy. The easy will get you started, my friend. If you wear a Drask armor with Drask Lantern, you can pretend to be a Drask. Yes, you can. But in doing so, you will disappoint your parents and everyone around you. because you will have basically said that today I'm a furry, not even a real life furry, just a virtual furry, and that's some next level shit. Well, you should join us for the escalation portion if you need that. We should be able to do it later. Savate, yeah? Savate was already known to be strong since like days ago. Since like the time it came out. That's why I made so many good builds on it. Thank you for taking care of the bot. It is very much appreciated. No, we have a spot, but even if we were full, you do realize that you have a VVVVVIP status, right? If you asked for a spot, it would be granted to you. He is the hunter, the big bad hunter. It's Bravo the bot hunter. What F-word things, Dirty Snow? I mean, your name is literally Dirty Snow, so we should teach you all the dirtiest things. Not really. They're used to, well, I mean, yeah, I guess because Bastion builds now got outclassed, so. I mean, there's Agorist bonded with Karabak, but Karabak has a really shitty perk of Blade Storm, which is never used. And I don't know if its ability is better than a lot of the other UEs, because a lot of the other UEs honestly have a lot more viability, so I would be, I'm a little hesitant to use Terra when I've got, like, the Karabak when I've got better choices. Ah, no, it's okay. We are not full at the moment, so if you want to, British boy, you can come along. It's okay, rip chances away from people. Rip them to pieces and shreds. Tear them asunder. And have their bodies break beneath the endless tide. Because, well, V-Will, because you dared to ask me, I will make sure I only give the Striker build to British Robot. And you guys can wait 2 weeks for it. Because you tried to rush me. So I will also ban you from my channel forever. Next person to ask me when a build is coming, I will just immediately have my mod ban you. No, I'm kidding. This weekend, so. Yep, just wait for us to get the island event and then we'll pick you up. Furries, Lamau, Dirty Snow. Is it bringing up some past memories? Some dark past memories? Remember, next person to ask me when a build is coming, I will straight away just like reach through this computer and slap you. Okay? Dirty Snow, how are you so behind the times, man? Like, did you not watch my news update video? Bro, you're disappointing me here. You're absolutely disappointing me here. Okay, for all you punks that didn't watch my news update video, the Strikers got a buff in patch 1.84 via certain weapon UEs. Therefore, they are now very, very powerful and strong. And if you caught my streams every single day like you good people should, and now those of you who failed to catch every single stream, you guys will also be slapped and banned forever. Okay, I'm looking at you, Dirty Snow, how dare you. You would have seen me testing the Strikers, and you would have seen some of the amazing things. Yeah, see? If you're into that Kumail, then, you know, you still get smacked anyway. But yes, remember this. All of you people who are unfaithful and do not watch every stream at least 7 times so that you memorize everything that happens, I will personally punish you for daring to exist. Okay, the event started, but we'll kill the Nezaga first, and then after that we'll head to the event. Yes! We can rotate. We can rotate between Terra and the Frost Escalation, no problem. But how dare you request the Frost Escalation, Xeno, you nerd? The fact that you dare request something of me, your one true god? How could you? Of course we can do it. I will do my best to assist you, because anyway, I'm just leveling, so. Hey, listen, Donkey, I appreciate that, man. Listen, you know, if money is tight, you don't have to feel like you have to, all right? I got plenty of good people here who are keeping the lights on in my house, so, you know, you take care of yourself first, all right? I know how it is to be a college student. I've been down that road before, so, you know, worry about yourself first. In fact, today, let me tell you guys a story, all right? There's this absolute dickhead, all right? This is the story of a fucking dickhead, all right? And the way I'm gonna tell the story might make it sound like I'm a mean person. But honestly, I don't give a fuck what people think about me because this is about being financially responsible, okay? Let me tell you the story. So there's this fucking absolute loser, right? Okay, I'm not gonna name him. But he's a total fucking jackass. And I'll tell you why, alright? When you have a family, you have to look after your family, alright? I don't care what people say. Family's family. Pretty expensive. Price of electricity is pretty expensive. But anyway, listen. Family's family. You got family, you look after your fucking family. Alright? That's what makes you a person. That's what makes you a human fucking being. Right? So this guy, right? He's got this dream of becoming a great streamer. That's fantastic. I'm sure we all do it. Alright? His bank was in an overdraft condition. His bank was in an overdraft, right? And instead of resolving it that day, instead of looking for a second job to resolve it, because you got to think about your family first, your bank is already in overdraft. He was playing Warzone for 5 hours to basically, what, 3 lurking viewers who probably didn't pay him a single cent. And then the next day he posts about how sad he is that his overdraft went from like a small amount to like, what was it, $100 or something? I think because of the way banks works. Listen. That's not the bank's fault that you're financially irresponsible. Do you know that most people in Asia will never go into overdraft? Because we are fucking financially responsible. If we don't even have enough money for our family, if we don't have any money in our bank account, you can bet we're not streaming. Okay, we'll take a part-time job. We'll take whatever the fuck we need to feed your family because family comes first. Alright? So, I hope to never see anybody in my community be like that. Alright? Being financially responsible is something that I believe in and something that I will teach you. It's something that I practice every single goddamn day in my life. I may be a streamer, yes. Of course, I rely on your donations and tips to pay bills, yes. But I will never be financially and fiscally irresponsible. And that is the one thing I cannot stand about any human being. Never do that. Alright? Always be a realistic person, you know? It really does, Hayden. It really does. And it's these kinds of people, like, listen, bro, your bank account is literally in overdraft, and you telling me you can play Warzone for 4 hours and not worry about it? I'll be stressed to my core. Before I became a full-time streamer, do you know what I did? No, the background music's just I love piano music for chilling out. Do you know what I did? I saved up. I was an accountant, okay? I worked very hard, long hours. I saved up for 1 year so that I could be a full-timer for a year and not worry about bills. And, you know, for the first 6 months of this year as a full-timer, I made $0. Why? Because nobody knew who I was, and I was just failing because all I was doing was hitting the live button. I learned. I learned how to be a good streamer. I learned how to entertain. I learned how to produce videos, and now I make content. And I still work very hard. Those in the Discord know. They know how little I sleep. They know how much I'm working. Even when the camera's off, I'm working. So I work for my money, and I make sure my family's sweet. Because you never, ever, you know, let your family go. You never get into a situation where you're going to be all like, oh, listen, you know, my bank's in overdraft, but I'm going to go win in Warzone, and that's going to make me great. No. Who the fuck cares if you got a dub in Warzone? You're literally in an overdraft situation. How is that being responsible? You know? I don't fuck with people like that. I think that that is the wrong mentality and the wrong thing to do. You know? Stability first. It's pain before pleasure. Always. But a lot of people, you know, it's honestly escapism. It's escapism because they don't want to face reality, so they hide away from it. And that to me is not the right way to live your life. Face the hard difficulties. Yes, they're hard. They're difficulties. But you must face them. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is standing up to what you fear every single day and fighting it. That is courage. Hey, Kumail, I'm just a realistic man. I've got nothing to hide about who I am, and I've got nothing to change about who I am either. You know, I'm just me. I'm just a real person living in the real world with real struggles, just like all you. I may be a streamer, I may be your entertainer, but I still got bills to pay. I still got food to eat. That's why I rely on people like British Robot, Bravo, Zavi, all these people who like are willing to contribute a little extra. You know, they keep me alive, they keep me running, you know. Blood is more flavor than water. Hey man, if that's what you're into, bro. You know who? Oh wow, it selected. It didn't select me. Hey guys, you gotta knock it down, bro. You gotta knock it down for me. How could you not knock Caltuga down? And I was so ready. If he's into blood, you know, who am I to judge this man? Maybe he just likes the taste. Maybe he is, you know, someone who admires vampires. You can't stop him from loving Edward Cullen, you know? He just loves that shit. Sure, you know what? Add it on your chips. Yeah, go ahead, go wild. No, no, you must power up everything. As long as you are enjoying it, power it up. Power it up. Okay, let's go pick up our buddy. Let's go pick up our British buddy, and then we'll carry on. And then we'll carry on, my wayward son. You know, the thing about money is that I'm always open with it, you know? No, Lester, because there have been no changes to Axe. The old builds are still working fine. You can use them. There's no need to change them yet. Until there's Axe rework, which I've heard is coming. So when there's Axe rework, then yes, I will rework a lot of their builds. But the thing about money is that, you know, even as a streamer, you don't really have a stable money base, you know? You gotta think about that. And that's why I just couldn't respect this guy at all. Because, you know, today, let's see how much I made today. $6. That's all I made today. You know, if that happens to be all I make today, how is that going to solve my overdraft problem? I was just like, sometimes people just they don't understand the industry. Like some days you can have a good day, some days you can have a bad day. Number one, they don't understand the industry, and on top of that, they think that it's a path to fame and fortune. It's not. It's hard work. And you know, on the day that you do make it, then you got to remember your people. You know, a lot of people are very unrealistic about the things in their lives, and I just honestly don't fuck with that. That's just not me. I can't do that. You know, I'm always 100% realistic, 100% real about what I do. Well, I'm always here. You know where to find me. You know where I'm at. I've always been a realist from the day I got into the industry, you know, because when I first started as a streamer, I was fooled by a lot of people that taught me the wrong things, and you know, we was raised up on the wrong ideals. You know, that ain't what I'm down with. Now that I know, I made it on my own. So many streamers, I see it all the time. They focus on this whole like, oh, we gotta network and collab and band together. But then as soon as one person in the crowd starts making it, they abandon that person. That happened to me. Then I realized that what I need is not other streamers. What I needed was an actual audience. Then now, you'll notice that on my Twitch streams, nobody raids me. Streamers are always talking about, oh, we got teams, we got raids, we got this and that. Nobody raids me. But I probably make a decent living because I'm actually able to go full time despite my viewership being like 10, 20. I can still make it full time, you know? And that's the difference. That's the difference. Real streamers.
Valiant are subscribed to the channel.
Hey, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Real streamers are very few and far between. And a lot of them are just faking their success because they think that that's a path to fame. That's why so many of them are like, work kicked my ass today, I've got no mood to stream, blah, blah, blah. These guys are making like 100, 200 gifted subs. Like, how the hell are these guys not making ends meet off streaming alone? I tell you, it's plain and simple. It's all fake. Because whatever they gain, they have to pay back to their team. They have to go to the next team member, drop some subs there, you know, like try to make everybody feel good. And at the end of the day, everybody's bank account is close to zero. It's hurting them. But me, I run my streaming like a business. I say, look, I cannot spend on anything because I need to budget every month. I need to pay for my food. I need to pay for my electricity. I need to pay my rent, you know. So I make good content because number one, that's the only way I'm going to make revenue. And number two, I stream constantly because that's the only way I make revenue. So, you know, that's what I do. And that's what's up. You know, there's no excuses. There really isn't. And listen, Dirty Snow, I make the best builds. There are no other quality builds. And any other so-called quality builds you see are literally half stolen from my old stuff and not optimized at all. That's why a lot of people, they go and try the builds of others, and eventually they come back to this channel because what's the point? With this channel, you know what you're going to get. You know you're guaranteed a top tier build that is going to work for you. You know that you are literally guaranteed to succeed when you use a build from the robot. You sure you want to take a risk? I mean, up to you, man, you know? And that is because we test. We legitimately test everything. We play, as you can see, and test. If I don't test, I don't release. Simple. I don't care if I don't have a video for that day. I'll live with the consequences because I didn't do enough work. Yeah. I don't want to be fake and I don't want to lie to anybody. I don't want to ever be the type of person that, you know, has something come out of their mouth that's not true. If I say it, it's a fact. I don't deal in fiction. And you see me out here. That's why like when people ask when is it coming, I'm not the type of guy that would like to make a quick buck off you by saying, oh, I'll release it right now, here you go. No. If it's not ready, it's not ready. It means that I have to go and do more work. But that work pays off because I know that when somebody else plays that build, it's gonna guarantee work for them. You know, if I can't guarantee that, then what's the point? What's the point in me making a build if I cannot guarantee that it's gonna work for you? Am I right? It's facts, man. A lot of people release their videos fast, but they don't do the testing. Exactly. And their builds can seem good on the surface because they're just plugging away the best offense, but that's why they always say, oh, you gotta play flawlessly, oh, you can't take a hit. Or that's why you see them in their videos, they don't do the rigorous testing that we do. They're afraid to go up against behemoths above their level. They're afraid to go in without potions. Yep. We guarantee that what we do will work. Always. I mean, like I said, you're seeing it in action right now. You know, just today, I got some more feedback from somebody that was really excited. They were like, they actually told me that my builds had actually changed their entire Dauntless life because now they were better than their friends, you know? Exactly, Death Dawning. That's why I tell people, don't bother watching the other creators. Oh, you gotta drink tonics. Yeah, fuck you. You know, I have no shame in telling people, unsubscribe from them, don't even bother watching, because what are you gonna learn? What are you gonna learn? You're gonna learn to be a drug addict. Congratulations. You can learn that by going outside and going to some shady alleyway, and you can look at all the homeless people there. A lot of them can teach you how to be drug addicts. Yes, you can go watch it, Dirty Snow. There's a tutorial for the hammer on my channel. And it hasn't been changed yet because there was no rework, so The only time the tutorials change is when there's a rework, so you can go look at that old hammer tutorial. Still pretty much how you play the hammer. So yeah, I don't need to teach my people to be drug addicts because they don't need to. We're just here to slay and have fun. No need for farming and all that other bullshit. But yeah, no, I hope you're looking forward to COD. Tonight, after the Dauntless segment, like, it's a whole day on YouTube. We're gonna do COD as well. It's gonna be good. Tempest can be good. Diego, why don't you watch my latest hammer video? And you can see the effectiveness of Tempest in that video. It's good for the hammer because the increase in attack speed is so beneficial. I mean, just go have a watch and you'll see that. You can also refer to some of my other Tempest-based builds and see how that functions. It definitely has its place, so having it is good. Okay, stay together. There we go. Hey, what's up, Russian guy? How to get so many patrol keys? I just never used them because I didn't have a reason to use them in the past. So every day I get 4 and that's about it. I don't really use them because there's literally no point. I've got nothing I need to gather. So that's how I have them. Also, if there's nothing in the vault, I end up buying patrol keys, so that's why I have a lot. Hey Perseus, how you doing? Up we go. Sounds good, sounds good. Tonight, hopefully the wifey will be feeling well. We're gonna dominate that multiplayer, man. I can't wait. Gonna go use my tricked out copper carbine. Smash some heads. It's gonna be good. Exactly, Charlie. So, you know. Yep. This is the Revenant Chainblades coming soon to a theater near you. Tips on beating Shroud. Make sure you have a proper RealAsianRobot build. Any of my easy builds to start out with. And that's all you need. Shroud is so fucking weak that as long as you have one of my builds, you're good to go. So, my advice, go get yourself an easy RealAsianRobot build. And you'll be alright. If you don't have one, that's why you're having trouble. For any Dauntless player, starting out with my easy builds is the important thing. That's the best way to get your career up and running ASAP. That and practice. As long as you practice, you'll master a behemoth's attack pattern. What you need to do is know whence you can attack between certain moves. And that's basically the key to beating any behemoth. So, yeah, as long as you got my stuff, you're all good. You should have no trouble defeating that creature. Yeah, Charlie, listen. As long as you got the right stuff, man, you never have to worry. That's why we have quality. We provide that quality. When I release my builds, whatever I can do, and whatever you see me doing, you can do it too. There you go. Okay, let's go beat up this Charog because it's over there. And I've got nothing better to do, so let's smash. And Russian guy, don't worry, you'll still be seeing me for about an hour. An hour and about 10 minutes. So don't worry. Yeah, listen, that's why I play COD, because Dauntless for me, right? Dauntless is just the same content. I'm only here for the community anyway. I'm only here because, you know, I serve the people. I serve the people and I make sure, because there's always new Slayers coming in, so I gotta make sure I prepare everything for them. And that's what I do. The game itself, otherwise, if you're just grinding, is super boring. There's literally nothing in it that you need to do or, you know, do anything special, so I'm here for the people. And that's why I stick around. For me, the only challenge like I get is in COD. Because that is where I like to really versus people, you know. Beat them down, dominate them. Now that is where I'm in my element. That shock proc is so hilarious. I love it. Okay, you guys head toward the event. I'm gonna get some water and I'll join you there. See you guys there. Oh shit, I gotta go around the mountain, don't I? Doing very good, Inazuma. Then again, I'm always doing good these days. I don't think there's ever a day when I'm doing bad. No tail for you, big boy. Nestoran, go look for my easy axe build. You'll be good to go. Enjoy, Kumail. Have a good sleep. But yes, Nestoran, my easy axe build is the one you're looking for. Here you go. I'll get you a link. You're good to go. You uninstalled COD because it's been shit for you? Huh? You poor thing. Don't worry. When I play, you will feel like playing again because I just make it so good. Yeah, they changed the UI for Chainblades. I don't know why. Literally the most pointless change in history, but hey. We know Phoenix Labs does pointless things every single time. You're welcome, Nestoran. Welcome to the best Dauntless channel and community. This is the only channel you'll ever need, so enjoy. We have information on everything, and everything you need you can find right here. And of course, as you watch the streams, you will see the results for yourself because we can guarantee what we do. We break the limits. And we do everything we do without a single tonic, potion, whatever. Don't need that shit. So yes, enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy being powerful. We're going for the Flameborn Quill Shot first. Hayden Palmer, if you want to join me, you have to be a member. The higher the tier of your membership, the more priority you have. That's the standard rules of the stream. So yeah, members are those people with green names. They pay a certain amount per month. No, Reki. We do not advertise or allow other people's builds. If you feel that it's good, I'm happy for you, but you should never ever go to my channel or any other streamer's channel and say, can I post a link here to my build? No, don't ever do that. That's considered self-promotion, and it is one of the worst things you can do. Second offense will be an insta ban. Alright? Because if you really think it's good, then go use it yourself, but that is also very disrespectful toward me, because I can guarantee you my builds are optimized. So yeah, you have to be very careful of that. I always give people a chance first, but normally that's a bannable offense. Never ever do that. One of the worst things you can do is try to self-promo on a channel. It is considered very, 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 very bad manners. You wouldn't be able to post it anyway, by the way. So even if you ask, it's still considered super bad mannered. You know, if you want to share it, go share it wherever you want to on your own, but never ever ever ask to do that on a streamer's channel. because it's practically the same as saying, hey, listen, you know, I've got something better than you, and I'm just going to show your entire audience. No. All right? I wouldn't disrespect anybody by saying, hey, your build is shit, right? So, same thing. Be very, very cautious of that. Just buy some cauldrons and get tonics from those. Ha! You need them for Dauntless Trials, though. Dauntless Trials, you definitely need them. So, you can definitely get tonics. They're fairly easy to get and fairly easy to manufacture. But I only use them for trials anyway, so it's not a big deal. Mark, it's because it's RNG. So my recommendation is, when you're trying to get a cell, try to save up about 100 cell cores. Between 50 to 100 cell cores, then you open them 10 at a time. You usually get what you need within those 100. Now, like when you go in for like Dauntless Trials and you're like going for those top timings, you definitely need tonics. I mean, yeah, Dauntless Trials are pretty impossible without them. So they do have their purpose. It's just that I don't recommend spamming them because otherwise you're wasting time. So as you go up in skill level and gameplay, you will definitely start to use tonics, but only for certain things. I don't even use them in heroic escalations, although you can if you want to speed them up. No problem, Markley. Like I said, this is the best Dauntless channel with all the real information. Probably not tomorrow. It's probably going to be around the weekend, yeah. It's definitely not ready for release tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Where are we now? We're going to hit escalations after actually we can hit escalations now. Let's start with Terra. We'll do 2 Terras and then we'll go into the because Terra is a lot easier than Frost. We'll do 2 Terra escalations first, then we'll go hit the Frost escalation. You mean you rolled the random +3, right? But yeah, not everybody can do that, so I always advise people save up 100 cores, open them all, and you'll get a lot of good stuff. Alright, see you later, Daryl, and see you later, Dirty Snow. I hope you have good days today. Alright. I'll be going for the skinny arms because that is most needed for the aggro stuff. So we'll clear 2 Terra escalations, then we'll start to hit up Frost, because Terra is easier than Frost anyway. So we may as well level up in the Terra first. British, why don't you bring in your axe? Because it is really not going to be difficult, so you don't have to bring your pike. Bring in the axe and you can just level it up along the way. You may as well benefit from it as well. Because if we're going to level, then you may as well bring something that you need to level. Yeah, repeaters is fine too. Oh no, Felix. Stuck in Ramsgate. Oh, how do you become a member? No, the minimum doesn't matter. This is a private. This is private, so you can bring in whatever you want. You can literally bring in whatever you want. You don't have to worry about the minimum. When you private hunt with me, right? Don't worry about the minimum. Bring in whatever you want, as long as it's above level 10. Your axe is above level 10, so you can just bring it in. You don't have to worry about minimum levels when we private hunt. Private hunt, minimum level does not matter, because I'm the one hosting the server. Okay, so Mark, I'll show you how to become a member. Basically, on my main channel page, okay, when you're at my channel, do you see there's a section called My Members, Our Members? There's a button called Join. All you have to do is press that button. Press that Join button, and then you can select your membership tier. you'll be able to scroll through and select whichever membership tier you want. Okay? That's how you do it. Alright, no problem, Felix. Just search how to hammer. It says hammer tutorial there. Just, every channel has a search feature. You can just search my channel for that. Then you hit the OnlyFan button. Death Dawning, I'll be waiting till the day you do that, okay? When I see Death Dawning hit that OnlyFan button, then I will give you a absolute thumbs up. But yeah, Dirty Snow, just go to channel, search, and then you're good to go.
Nestoran subscribe to the channel.
Hey, thanks for subbing, Nestoran. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I don't have any favorites. They're just XP to me. To me, they're all just literally XP farms. I've killed them all so many times that they no longer exist to me. By the way, guys, when you see a Shroud and a Shrike, go for Shrike first, because he's easier to kill. You should tend to leave Shroud for the last, because otherwise he goes into his Umbral form and that just makes things annoying. So, tactics. Always take out the easier Behemoth first. Leave the harder one. Because Shroud is not much of a threat, to be honest. If you kill Shrike first, he goes down and then you can smoke the Shroud with no difficulty. Because otherwise you have to deal with this, see? If you attack Shroud first, he brings you into darkness, and then it gets harder to focus down the Shrike. Because the Shrike will keep swooping on you. So always remember that. Different Behemoth combinations, different tactics. So Behemoths with like annoying Genjutsus like Shroud, definitely you want to take them on last. Because that way you're only doing one-on-one. It's not so important for normal escalations like this kind of stuff, but for the harder escalations and the heroics, it can matter a lot. Because in a heroic, especially if you're solo in a heroic, it can get very difficult if you're not, if you don't know which one to kill first. There we go. I absolutely understand, Death Dawning. Listen, take care of your family first. That's the most important. Alright? Family always first. Red Firefox, how do I find a weapon I like? You've tried every one of them and none of them suit you. Then it looks like you gotta come play COD with me instead, Red Fire, because it seems like Dauntless isn't for you. At least one weapon should suit you. If you really think that none of them suit you, then clearly you're not playing the right game. Time to uninstall Dauntless, my dude. The only other advice that I can give you is try out my easy builds for certain weapons. Build them, try them out, and then see which one gives you the biggest kick, and that'll probably be the weapon you need. But otherwise, Red Firefox, I can't help you. If you're not even having fun with the game, there's nothing anyone can do to help you. It's always nice. It's always nice to land a good Reaper's Dance. I do love that. This much is true. Hayden, it's just luck, mostly. You have to break as many parts as possible. That's the best way, because every time you part break, there's a chance to get it. But otherwise, it's mostly luck. So that is the truth of the matter. If RNGesus loves you, you will definitely get it. If RNGesus doesn't love you, then oh well. He'll be like, nah, bro, nah. Yep, cool shot first. Go ahead, enjoy your pain. Have a good time feeling pain. Oops. Wrong creature. I wonder if that Mark Lave person found the button. If you can't find the button to become a member on the phone, you'll have to do it via desktop. Because some phones, for some reason, do not have that button on their YouTube app, and I don't know why. It's so weird. Okay, skinny arm first, and then we will go after the rest. Kill the thin, starving emo boy arm. I can completely understand. As long as he found it, I'm happy. But family first. Usually December is my lowest earning month because presents are expensive, and we all know that. No, I don't, because the reason I used to in the past rush in, but the thing is that I've kind of gained a reputation as a creator that everybody trusts. So so I no longer build fun or meme builds, because if they're not viable for final, like, high-level combat, a person may use them and then feel disappointed, and I don't think I'd ever want to break trust for anyone. So that's why I no longer do that. And besides, there are tons of people out there who make really weird meme builds. I mean, if that's what you're into, you can find those people, but yeah, I no longer do that. Besides, I've got too much work to do. So I don't think I don't even have the time to do that, because I don't know, I just find that I cannot break my reputation for anything. It's not something that I would do. And I feel like I wouldn't, because there are also people that don't speak a lot of English on my channel, so for their sake I try to make sure that my vids are easy to understand, and if they know that whatever build I put out they can trust, then they at least that way they can just refer to the build and not really think about too much about what I'm saying, you know. So that's why I don't do that stuff. Yeah, of course I do. They are the best. There is nothing that can break a robot build. Okay. Alright, we'll do another Terra so we can break off more pieces. And then we can take on the Frost. Alright, that's right. Reinvited. Let me see. How many coins do I have? Can I afford anything new? Nope. I have everything this season, but I want my Mystic Glider. Mystic Glider and die. Okay. Terra Escalation. Wait, is he in the party yet? Double check. Send another one. It'll be released when testing is finished, TB Reki. Members only is only for top 100 builds. This is for general use, so it will be released, but after testing is finished. That'll be the only time I release. Good question, Diego. Honestly, I'm still waiting for the bow. They promised us a bow, so they better bring one. As long as it's around level 13, I'm happy, Felix. That is good enough. Oops, sorry. No problem, Tyrone. Yeah. They actually teased a bow, but then after that they pulled it and said they would never make it. But considering they said they would never make the Radiant Escalation, now they're making the Radiant Escalation, I guess we can still hope for a bow. I hope that a new weapon would be good. A bow would be nice. Ew, Russian likes to be a support. Ha! Nerd. Look at you, supporting others. Nerd. Nerd. But hey, man, if that's what you want to do, bro. Yes, TB Reki. You just need to be top 100 in one category. And as long as you're top 100 in the solo leaderboard, you will open up the gold shop. That's why top 100 doesn't really mean anything. People just like having the crown. But hey, if my builds help Tyrone, then I'm happy for you, man. 25 reforges is nothing, Hayden. I've got 38 on the chain blades. There are people with 100 plus reforges. So, you know. You want to use your build? Go ahead. Go ahead. But you still be a nerd in my eyes. Go ahead, use your build. You, Felix 200 reforges, hacker. What a hacker. This person has never touched grass. Tell him I personally called him a hacker. My answer to that, Stick Boy, is have I made one? If I haven't made one, then you have your answer right there. It could have potential, but honestly, they're just better choices right now. So if the robot hasn't made a build on it, it's probably not that great. Okay, good. You can communicate directly to him. The Asian robot thinks you are a hacker and will get you banned. Will personally go to your house and slap you for having 200 reforges. He also advises you to touch grass, see the sunlight, you know, and sometimes, you know, the outside world. Okay, it's something that exists. He needs to, you know, walk outside a little bit, maybe go to the grocery store. They've got these things called ice cream. They exist in grocery stores. They also have some really nice snacks, potato chips, things like that, you know. You should wander outside every once in a while. Outside world's a good place. Scary place, but a good place sometimes, you know. There are these things called flowers. They have an amazingly beautiful scent. You know, he should stop and smell the roses. The question is, Stick Boy, why did you grind for something that's not in one of my builds? Unless you refer to a very, very old build. Because most of the time, the new builds don't have that.
To the channel.
Hey, Kudza, thank you for subscribing. Good work. No. If I don't make one, there is no purpose. You should refer to the builds that I make and follow those because they are the top tier. You, Carlton, you only know your living room? Bro, you gotta expand. You gotta expand. There's the basement, there's the attic, lots of undiscovered locations on your map. Sometimes you get side quests too. Look at all you fucking nerds, huh? Spending all your time indoors like me. Disgusting. Disgusting. One of these days, if you go outside, you know, you might find some beautiful things. You guys are all too young to be like me. Well, that's because you don't have my build, Stick Boy. If you start with a Asian Robot easy build, you would be able to solo any 10 to 50, and then you'll be able to get any of the endgame builds you want. And then after that, you can have fun doing whatever you want. So that is how players normally play the game. So your first mistake was not applying Asian Robot power. Hey, Matt True. I don't understand what you mean about core collecting. Core what? Like cell cores? Because why are you collecting cell cores? Chains are always fun, Mark. But then again, everything is fun when you're me. When you have mastered everything, all you can do is sit around here and make really bad jokes for your community. But yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself a bit more. For Aether Dust, you can just, like, if you've got plenty of cores already, right? You have a lot of cells that you don't use. Do you know that you can deconstruct cells for Aether Dust? Yeah, you might want to look at my guide on how to get Aether Dust. That might help you out.
Professor Lost subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Professor Lost. And we'll be doing Frost Escalation after this one. I did a double Terra so that I could level up my chain blades a bit more. Well, welcome to the best Dauntless channel to learn anything. But no, poor weapon diversity doesn't affect your core collection and stuff like that. I suggest watching all my informational guides videos that'll help you learn everything about the game. Also, if the way to collect cell cores is just to do island events. So even if you have a level 20 weapon and you never reforge, just as an example, just by constantly doing island events around the islands where you can handle them easily, you will still get plenty of cell cores. So that's what you can do. And people mostly only grind cell cores to for the express purpose of getting cells. After that, people don't even bother anymore. Man, all y'all people, y'all literally don't know the basics of Dauntless, man. Y'all gotta watch more of my videos, okay? Listen, I post a lot of information videos. Anything that you need to get in the game, go there, search, and see if there's a video on it. Because I can guarantee you there might be a fast way of getting stuff you need, okay? I promise you. How long do they take to spawn? If you're on a private hunt like me, an island event takes about 10 to 15 minutes to spawn. But if you go by the public areas, you may literally go into an island with an event. So what people do is they island hop. They'll go to one island. If there's no event there, they'll go to another island. If there's no event on both, they'll bum around the island that they're on until an event spawns. Then they keep doing that, and they keep island hopping. And that's how they farm cell cores, Aether Sparks, everything. Well, congratulations, Matt True. Now you are not hot boo boo buns. Also, while you're doing this, please make sure you build an easy Asian robot build. I cannot emphasize this enough. Everybody needs to build at least one easy Asian robot build. Once you do that, you'll be able to farm the 10 to 50 escalations with your chosen build, assuming you are decent with the weapon. That will then help you get any legendary build that you need, and you will be happy. If you do not do this, you will be unhappy. You are welcome, Stick Boy. I tell you, all of you people, huh? You must learn the proper ways, my friends. Learn the means and ways. If you fight properly, with proper robot combat, you will never go wrong. If you fight with improper, then, well, no one can save you. The God Hand is absolutely doo-doo though, so You might want a proper easy build for like a normal weapon because the God Hand is absolutely trash. It's literally a meme weapon right now. There are a couple of useless cells, but having 2 copies of each one plus 3 is generally what you want to do because you never know when they'll become useful. That's kind of the thing. Yeah. I mean, my God Hand build will work, of course. And of course, my God Hand build is strong. But in comparison to 90% of weapons, God Hand is kind of doo-doo. So, exotic weapons are trash tier. Don't use any of them. The only one that's even worth using is Molten Edict and Twin Suns. And even then, they still lose out to their respective normal weapons. Go for it, Samo Scoot. That's definitely a good one for you. And it's a great way to get started. Happy to help, Real British Robot. You know me. I always deliver for my members. Alright, let's go to the Frost Escalation, and we will go rip and tear until it's done. Exactly, Russian guy. That's the smartest way to play the game. Always collect 2 plus 3s of every cell. That way, when you do need it, you have it on hand. You know? Because you never know. Sometimes, even the useless cell might be helpful in a Dauntless trial. Knowledge of the game means accepting everything, you know? And that is why everything has its place eventually. Molten was good for a short time because it buffed attack speed and movement speed, but eventually with a lot of the cell changes and reworks, it fell out of favor and was no longer useful. Oh, you're talking about Molten Edict. You got to specify. Molten is a cell. Molten Edict is useful because what you do with it is that it left you, British? Okay, we'll pick you up on the next run. Sorry about that. Dauntless sometimes is weird like that. Nope, Cascade is trash. Have you ever seen it in any of my builds? Listen, I genuinely don't mean to be arrogant, but check my builds. If you don't see it in my build, it is not useful. Do not use it. Follow the builds because they are the most optimized. They are literally optimized. TB Reki, of course Conduit is trash. Have you ever seen it in any of my builds? I'm telling you guys right now, you don't even have to ask me the question. Go check my build. If my build doesn't have it, it's trash tier. You don't need it. Why? And I'll explain it very simply. There are better choices. Your cell perks and slots are limited, and sometimes it is far more important to have your lantern up and running more often. For example, right now Frostwolf is one of the hottest UEs. Having your lantern up and running faster is very useful. Or what if you have like Tempest or Discipline as your Omnicell? You need to be able to use your Koshai as often as possible to heal. So therefore having your lantern cool down faster is more useful, which is why Etheric Attunement and Omnisurge, a lot of these other cells find themselves used a lot more often than Molten or Cascade, because Cascade is literally pointless. Those tiny buffs do not help you. And a lot of the time, there are other better ways to heal yourself than to use those. So that is why Cascade has no place in the game. We will pick you up when we return, British. But yes, please, I'm telling all of you now, the best advice I can give you is, if it's not in a real Asian robot build, do not use it. And if you try to use something that's not in an Asian robot build, you will be losing out. Okay, this is not arrogance. This is the reason why I tell people, you want to build your own, you can go ahead, but you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. Asian robot builds are optimized. We do the calculations, we do the work. We literally make sure that these builds are perfect. Okay, there's literally no better way to modify. You literally cannot modify this build without losing something. So yeah. There's no cap on crit chance or crit damage, Tyrone. You can go as high as you want. Assuming that you can, but a lot of the time if you don't increase your base damage, you also lose out. That's why people don't just go max crit, because there's, number one, there's no way to reach it, and number two, you will just be harming yourself. So yeah, there's no way to even reach. I think the highest that anyone can reach is about like 70 or 80. Of course, Yaocha, because when I deliver, like I told everybody, when I open my mouth, I only spit facts. I never say something that's not true, which is why I have to be damn good at what I do. Because if I say something that's not true, then that's on me. All right? That's why I don't accept other people's builds. I don't accept anything that I have not personally tested, worked on, and done myself. And for that reason, there is no way to beat an Asian robot build. Because what it says it does, guaranteed. Yep. And only facts. I don't deal in fiction. I mean, literally, there's no point in lying to your audience or to yourself. Alright? If something doesn't work, it doesn't work. If something works, it works. I know, right? That's a fact, though. You're a nerd supporting others. Pfft. Real warriors, okay, play alone. Real warriors carry their teams. They don't need. What's a support thing? I support by making my enemies dead, by making my team's enemies dead. That's how I play support. Support. But hey, man, if that's what you enjoy, please enjoy it. You know, no, like, for all my joking, no honest judgment. If you like playing support, play support, because there are people that are just suited for it. Me, I'm just the kind of guy that just does whatever. Whatever will put me at the top, I'll do that. I'm a chart topper. And Truffle's YouTube chat was slow and laggy. He didn't know what I hit. Oh, it was a bot. Just another bot. Just another day in Botmanistan. Okay. Okay, grand. We are on the third round, my dear paladin. We will be done with the fourth, and then we'll kill the Urskaroth, and we'll come and pick you up. Dauntless really needs to solve that kind of weird-ass bug. I think that would make it hilarious, and also very, very much a copy of many other games. So don't know if they do it, but it's a very engineer style ability, and that makes it hilarious. No, those are Elder Shields. They're permanent. They're permanent. Elder Behemoths, like, it's like their racial trait or whatever. They have those shields, so you cannot break them. When they say break, it means that you can damage them and they will no longer be able to shock you with those, but you cannot actually physically break them. They're permanent. You are welcome, my friend. I'm always happy to provide information. If it's information I know, it is yours. It is yours to know as well. Alright, Rezakiri is dead. Oh, I need these balls. Hold on. Okay. Onward. My dear British friend, we are almost there. We are going to finish off the Urska. And then we'll come and grab the Paladin. The Paladino. Okay, here we are. It's getting close to nap time, guys. Almost can't wait. Oh god, Russian guy. That is hilariously bad. Dauntless jokes, oh my god. That's a whole new level of meme. TB Reki, just please follow my Revenant builds, thank you. You will notice that, just notice what cells I use in that build and you'll be fine. Rage can work with the Revenant Omnicell, but there are better ways to utilize that.
You have slain the Urska and won the gratitude of all Skaldastar and the profound respect of their queen. The charge Aether is yours, of course.
Oh wow, yet another bot. They're out in force today. Today must be a bot fest day. No, it's permanent. You just get it once, Pharaoh. And you're all good. If you have it once, you have it for life. So that's why a lot of the so-called elites say, oh, top 100's a joke. Because once you reach it once, you got it. I know, right? Double spank that bot. You see, here's the thing. Our boy is right here. He's still in the party. Yeah, that's why a lot of my members, they use the build to just get it once and then they stay because I'm awesome. Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Okay, he's good. He's good to go. Alright. Now we'll hit up the Terra escalation. Then we'll do the Frost again and then we'll finish out our stream there. Alright. Heaven or hell, let's rock. This piano music is so good, but combined with my medication always makes you feel like sleeping. But that's good in a way. At least I'll get to rest and relax. Alright, let's go. Just smack it. As long as you've got an Asian robot wield and you whack the tail when it's Aether Charge, you're all good to go. So it's a difficult question to answer because we literally got the tail on day 1, and all I did was just bring my chain blades there and I whacked the tail. That was literally all I did. Bada bing, bada boom. There's nothing special. You're struggling to get it? Like I said, just whack it. Just whack the tail. As long as you have an Asian robot build, just whack the tail and you're all good. Playing solo might also be better because if you're playing with other people, that is likely the reason why you're having difficulty, because they may kill the Bloodshot Shroud without breaking the tail. So yeah, you'll want to focus on doing it alone. That's the best way to get parts, alone, because you can choose to focus on what you want to do. If you're really, really struggling, use the axe. A good, easy axe can really break that tail and also keep you alive. And Diego, of course, because I treat this like a proper business. That's why people pay me instead of Phoenix Labs. And I always tell people, you know, you want to see good content, you want to keep it running, pay me. But I guarantee you that I'll deliver, unlike Phoenix Labs, so yeah. And one of the jokes for a little while, Diego, was that Phoenix Labs kept changing things because they were trying to nerf me, and I told everybody that Phoenix Labs can nerf the weapon, but they can't nerf the Macho Man. And that became almost like a meme thing for us. So yeah, you know, let the labs do what they want to do, and I will just carry on making good content for the people. As long as the people keep me alive, I will keep them alive through whatever changes the devs want to make. As long as I live, no Slayer can be beaten. Well, no Slayer that follows me, of course. Slayers that follow others will be beaten black and blue and probably thrown in the garbage, where some of them belong. Ooh, I'm mean. Ooh, sexy. Sexily mean. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hey man, don't worry man. Listen, just keep practicing, you know? The more you practice solo, the better you get at the game. When you play with others, right? Others may kill the behemoth too fast, or they may bring over-leveled equipment, or they may be popping tonics just because they want the kill. It's hard to focus on what you need. So I highly recommend playing alone, because not only do you learn more, especially when you're just hunting the Bloodshot Shroud, not only do you learn more, but you also learn, like, for example, how to conduct yourself when there's two behemoths, how to handle situations that are unfair to you. It makes you so much more skilled as a Slayer. In fact, the best way to get skills as a Slayer, play alone. Although Dauntless is, yes, hunt as a team with friends, and that's fun, the best way to get skills is to play alone, because one-on-one teaches you the most in the game. And once you learn a lot of those skills, you basically start destroying everything. Yes. Builds can do a lot for you, but there's no replacement for skill either. And once you have both, you know, that's when you become a true master. No problem, Carlton. Look, the Chainblade rework, yeah, I know a lot of people are unhappy about them, but the thing is, the Chainblades are now stronger than ever. And I think that a lot of people, they react too quickly. That's why I don't worry about the news that's coming in advance. I don't care about that shit. I leave that to the partners who buy their viewership, because they literally can't make content on their own. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I wait till the update drops. Then on day one, I experience the update. I check it out. I see what's what. I see what's going on. You know what's going down. And then I make my decision. If it's bad, I'll say it's bad. If it can be salvaged, I'll say it can be salvaged. And if there's a methodology, I will create one, you know? So that's what I do every single time. Because, for example, the Chainblade rework, yeah, it's different. But so fucking what? The thing I tell people is, so fucking what? Have they changed my skill level? No. And for those people who were genuinely skilled with the Chainblades, they shouldn't have been affected at all. How come only the robot was the one doing the new tutorial one day after the update? I'll tell you why. It's because those people weren't actually skilled with the Chainblades. They were all exploiters, hackers, people who basically relied on easy combos to cheese. No. That's not true skill. If you're truly skilled, you master a weapon inside out. You know all of the parts of that weapon. That's why to be a multi-weapon master, you have to know all the different playstyles with that weapon. And it's not easy. But I wouldn't be doing what I do if I wasn't at that level, you know? Okay, we crushed it in a matter of minutes, and now we will go over to the now we're gonna go over to Frost, and then we'll finish that off. Actually, we're killing these so fast, we might have a little extra time. Damn. We good today. We good today. We are balling today. Of course, mobility is so good with the Chainblades. There is not a situation, in my honest opinion, where you are not fully mobile and fully able to completely devastate your enemies simply because of superior positioning. That's the one thing that I love most about Chainblades. Okay, looks like everybody's good to go. We just did Terra, so now we'll hit up Frost. We'll smoke that, and then if we have time, we'll do one more Terra. Otherwise, I'll end the stream there. So yeah, let's get this some slaying done. Let's get some serious slaying done, baby. Oh no, did British get left behind again? Oh no, he's here. Okay, good. For a moment I was like, is he gonna get left behind? No. Okay, good, he's here. Sick. Now we can go rip and tear until it's done. Okay, let's go. Depends. If I can, I might end after this. If I, for example, if it's like 6:12 or something, then I will do one more Terra because there's time for it. But yeah, I'm not aiming for 6:30. I'm actually aiming for about 6:20. I can just go straight to sleep. That's my plan. That's my awesome plan. I'll prepare my cover pages for tonight and then just go straight direct to sleep. Because today is a full day of YouTube and we're gonna have fun. Okay. Squad goes, that works. But yes, rest for me, not possible. Have to work, must test more, must learn more. Yep, the power of being at the opposite end of the world. Listen, that's the amount of effort you need to put in if you genuinely want to succeed. The thing is, if I'm not putting in this amount of effort, then it would not be, I think a lot of my content would not be worth it for you guys. So I do it because I love you guys and I love the people. I'm here to serve the people. I mean, you guys literally feed my family, so here I am. And will I be doing anything for Christmas? Definitely hanging out. Like, there's definitely a big family dinner. Then the evening, hanging out with my wifey, that's for sure. But I don't know if we'll stream. We don't have a concrete plan yet. We might, because it's a good way of, you know, chilling out and having a good time. So yeah, we might definitely do that, especially because I know some people don't really have anybody to spend Christmas with. Sometimes flipping on the cam, you know, spending a little bit of time might be good. But yeah, we'll let everybody know about our plans more close to like the actual day, because we really haven't decided. But anyway, you know, Donkey, I might be putting in a lot of work and effort, but you guys are putting in just as much effort, you know, being my viewers, going to work, you know, to support the channel, stuff like that. So I think it's kind of like a mutual thing, you know. We're all working hard, you know, and that I think is what makes everything so beneficial and almost in a sense symbiotic, because you guys out there are working just as hard as I am, so I have a duty to do no less. My job is to make your gaming experience for the hours that you can game. So like maybe you've got like after work or school or whatever, you've got 2-3 hours you can game. My job is to make those 2-3 hours meaningful. My job is to make sure that during those 2-3 hours you can have a lot of fun and not feel frustrated over this and that, or, you know, like you can't make any progress. No, my role is to make sure you have that. So that's my work, you know. My work is to make sure your relaxation time is good. So that's what I focus on. So I think, you know, it's definitely mutual. The amount of work that you guys put in, the amount of work that I put in, same thing. You know, we're all working towards a common goal, and that's what matters. That's why I'm appreciative. You know, people turn out to my COD streams as well. They see me play that game. They know the good content's coming. They know the cool content for COD is coming. And like, you know, that's I'm there. A lot of people are just showing a lot of that support, and it's just good. Look at that creature. It's like backed up all the way to the wall. Wow. Dauntless sure loves embarrassing its own behemoths.
Your prowess is proving quite impressive. Where else, Sky Slayers? I suppose there's only one way to find out. On to the next battle.
Yeah, it's 6:12. We definitely have time for a Terra escalation after this. So we'll just clear the Terra escalation, and then I will head for my nap. That Stormclaw better be scared. Because to us, he's just literally XP. That's all he is. Just another bunch of XP that we are gonna rip and tear until it's done. Nicholas, that's because I'm here for the community. I have no interest in the game. I'm here to build and do stuff for the community, and I mean, my members are literally paying for my content, so to me, this is just work. So yeah, that's how I play constantly, because I don't care for the game itself. I care for the community, and that's what makes the difference. Like if I want to have fun on a game, I play my COD, you know. Dauntless is the kind of game that you will burn out on, especially if you're playing constantly. So, you know, in order to keep it fresh, make sure you play other games. Make sure you have other stuff that you do for fun. You know, don't just go all in on Dauntless. You will get bored. And Asura, good morning to you too. It's going well. Tail end of the stream, but it's going well. Alabama boy, it's going well. I hope you're doing well as well. Many people quit and then they come back after a few months or things like that. It's up to them, man. It's also more fun when you've got friends in a community because you've always got people around you. So for me, I've literally always got people around me. So that's why I don't get bored. A lot of the partners get bored or stuff like that because they just don't make any money, and you know, that's when it shows that they were all in it for the money. I remember one partner was all like, "Ooh, you know, I'm quitting because, you know, financial reasons." Like, bro, you didn't have any interest. You literally didn't have any interest in your community in the first place. Me, I make money from Dauntless, but my interest is not the money. My interest is the people. I serve the people. So yeah. Content is never dry in COD, especially if you're topping the scoreboards. So play to kill, play to win. That's when content will never be dry. Lol, Zeno. Listen, space is where you belong. CT Jury, what's up? Lovely morning to you too. We're about to end stream, but welcome anyway. We still got one last escalation run, so that should be good. We'll finish off with a nice Terra. Okay. Let's get this done. Let's go murder these behemoths in like 5 seconds. Hey Kiko, how you doing? Crash on a full nighter. Well, do your best, man. Full night shifts are not easy, that's for sure. Ah, good. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. I hope the both of you will have a good time. Let's finish up, and then I can finally crash as well. All right, let's do this. What good armor are? Just follow the ones in my build. As long as you follow my build, you will have no problem. Because it's not about what armor is good, it's about which armor pieces will work well with your build. Depends, man. Like, depends on how you get your fun. Like, the reason that a lot of people find content dry or they feel like it gets boring is because they don't play to win. I'll tell you, if you're always playing to win, there's always something to do. So it depends on how you want to approach a game. Me, I plan to create content for both Dauntless and COD, so I'm only playing to win. I mean, if I lose, I don't really care, but at the same time, I play to be top tier. So I try to reach that top tier perfection. If you're not playing for that, then, you know, then you might find things get more boring because, like, I guess psychologically speaking, you're not really playing for a win. You're just playing here and there. You're gonna get bored a lot faster, in my opinion. Me, I can play like hours and hours of matches if I had the time because, you know, I win, I lose sometimes, but I win, I learn, I adapt, you know, get another win, and you just keep going. Pharaoh-san, do I plan on having kids in future? Yes, of course. The only reason my wife is not living with me is because fucking COVID. We planned to meet up 2 years ago, but you know, we're still going strong, so it doesn't matter. It might be long distance, but when you have someone that you connect with, you know it. So, you know, we're not worried. We're just being patient. But yeah, kids would be awesome. But whether or not they would want to play Dauntless or whether or not they want to be streamers, I'm gonna leave the decision up to them because I became an accountant because my parents, you know, wanted me to work a good job, and I was always very intelligent. But my passion has always been entertainment and music, so that's why now I'm a streamer and a rapper. You know, so that's what I do right now. And so if my kids, they want to follow me down the path of entertainment, that's fine. I'll give them all the tools they need to succeed, but at the same time, if they want to take their own pathway, you know, I'll let them decide for themselves. Who knows, I might have a kid that plays Fortnite. I'm gonna call him a fucking nerd, but if that's what he wants to do, you know, at the end of the day, it's my job as a parent is to make sure he's financially stable, secure, and can pursue what he needs to pursue, and to teach him good lessons. So I'll teach him what I know about business, what I know about running a stream business, things like that, but I'll teach him or her, actually, I should say, because we don't know their gender. But I will never force them to do what I do, or, you know, if they want to, they can. If they don't want to, that's fine. If I do have one in future, in their baby stages, I'll be the one that will probably carry them, so you'll probably see them with me on stream. You know, they'll be in the little baby satchel while I game or whatever. And I'll put on the piano music, let them sleep. No problem, Nicholas. Always happy to help people. Whether this game or life advice? Yeah. Nice, Zeno. Well, if you want to create one, I'm not going to stop you. At the moment, I'm happy with the intro I have, but hey, let your creativity run wild. A gift is a gift, man. I'll take whatever I am provided with. In fact, my current channel intro was created by a fan of mine a long while back. So, yeah. Alright, see you, Sam Scoot. Yeah, after we finish ravaging these behemoths, we too... Well, I am going to nap. I'm about ready to crash. You know, I'll do up my cover pages for tonight, and then I'll just go fucking sleep. Because sleep is good. Yes, I hope you have a good sleep. Or day, Sam Scoot, whichever. Much love and thank you for hanging out. Appreciate all you. Give me a cool robot samurai. I mean, the design is in my profile. So, cool robot samurai. Killing things would be good. The Hunter game? If you mean Call of Duty, Kiko, yes. I'll play that in the evening after Dauntless. I'll be playing Dauntless again. Then when my wife comes home from work, I'll play Call of Duty with her. So we'll be playing multiplayer against other players. It's gonna be fun. Sure, Zeno. Sure. I don't mind. Whatever details you need, you can always DM me on Discord, and I'll try and answer as best I can. Graphics wise, I tell you, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 things my channel needs. Stinger transitions and an intro. Are you not in the Discord? You're an honored member, right? I thought you were in the Discord already. Yep, Carlton, me too. We're gonna end the stream here, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for gaming with us. We appreciate all of you, and we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful time. All right. We will see you again in the evening at 10:30 p.m. That is when the stream resumes. So, you're not okay. I will post another link because honored members are always invited. So, I'll post another Discord link for you. Yep. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys at 10:30 p.m. Okay, 10:30 p.m. is the time. All right. Catch you all later. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.